Bobby Shmurda speaks on Lil Reese passing. Sad reaction. Chicago rapper and songwriter known as Lil Reese recently had his life brutally taken from him in a Chicago parking garage after a deadly altercation between himself, two other friends, and three other shooters whose motives involved a stolen car. The whole rap community was shocked at the sudden terrible news. Recently freed artist Bobby Shmurda even had some input to add to the sad situation. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Bobby for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. I really admired his work and looked up to Lil Reese man, stated Bobby in his recent tweet. This violence among our black community really needs to stop. It's taken too many greats, finished Bobby in one of his more mature tweets. Bobby Shmurda, among many others, expressed their support and grief for Lil Reese and his family. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Reese and his loved ones. Reese, born Tavares Taylor, was shot during a shootout on Saturday, May 15th, along with two other individuals in a parking garage on 6 West Grand Avenue in Chicago. Initially believed to be shot in the thigh, an incident report from the Chicago Police Department confirms the rapper was instead grazed in the eye during the shooting. New details appear to spell out a motive for the incident. The shooting seems to have been triggered by a dispute over a stolen vehicle, according to a report by Chicago Tribune released on May 15th. Prior to the shooting, a man reported his Dodge Durango had been stolen. With the use of a GPS tracking device, the owner tracked the vehicle down to the location of the Grand Plaza parking garage downtown. The owner told police he tried to detain the occupants of the vehicle when someone started shooting, hitting the Durango and causing it to crash. Police sources tell the paper the occupants of the vehicle then got out and exchanged gunfire with someone. Police discovered 2 guns in the vehicle. According to the report, Reese told the police he met the people in the Durango in order to buy marijuana. The other 2 victims were not cooperative to the investigation and have only been identified as a 20-year-old male and a 27-year-old male. The 27-year-old was struck multiple times in his body and transported, along with Reese, to Northwestern Hospital and initially reported in critical condition. The 20-year-old was struck twice in the knee and transported to Stronger Hospital and is listed in good condition. Reese's condition was stated as unknown. The person taking the video accuses the 28-year-old rapper of stealing her car as he struggles to stay conscious. Contrary to previous reports, no suspects are in custody at this time, according to a CPD incident report. XXL has reached out to the Chicago Police Department and Lil Reese's team for comment. This is the second time in less than 2 years that Reese has been the victim of a shooting. In November 2019, he was shot while driving up Pulaski Road and 167th Street when witnesses say a gunman opened fire on Reese with an automatic weapon after chasing him down in a car. Reese was shot in the neck, but was transported to the hospital by a passerby and recovered a short time later. Though Bobby took time to give his condolences to the late Chicago rapper, he's still out enjoying his life as best as he could. Bobby Shmurda is up to some big things, but it still feels like we'll be waiting a little bit longer for his return to the rap game. Earlier this year, the Brooklyn rapper emerged from prison to a warm welcome from his peers. Friends and family gathered together as the rapper prepared for his return to the limelight. Appearances at All-Star Weekend, a handful of interviews, and a whole lot of flexing have been happening on his end. It's hard to not appreciate his return to the limelight. While he might be on parole, Bobby Shmurda is still enjoying himself responsibly. It seems that every moment he steps out, it's a celebratory occasion, and last night was no difference. Bobby popped out in the club with Drake masked up with a marathon hat on, was with Rowdy Rebel and Chris Brown before a dance-off of sorts began to take place. Given the outcome of Drake's dance battle with Chris Brown in the No Guidance video, it looks like he decided to opt out from gracing the dance floor. No word on if there were any discussion surrounding a collaboration, but it would not be shocking if Bobby's voice pops up somewhere on Certified Lover Boy. After spending 7 years behind bars, Bobby Shmurda is a free and changed man. Since his release, he has been more focused on trying to build a name for himself, one that was interrupted when he was arrested and put back in jail in 2014. Even though he was arrested very early in his career, Shmurda wants to give advice to young rappers coming up in the game. I wanted to really be serious sometimes and let kids know the opportunities they got, said Shmurda. Where are we coming from? Because now all these young rappers are dying. All this stuff out here right now. Rappers think that stuff's cool, bruh. It's not worth it. Focus on yourself and your family. The rap beef ain't worth your time. It never ends well. Finished Shmurda. That's all for this video. Thanks for sticking to the end. Make sure to leave a comment keyword Bobby for a chance at winning our giveaway. See you next time at Lime Report.